Hey you guys, Misty here today. I'm going to be doing a color and chat in Belba family's new book, Stone Mosaic, book 13, Cute Houses. And I got my markers picked out already. I guess what I'll do is start with the first page here. And these are colored by number. Okay. And I guess what I'll do, guys, is start with number 3 is like orange. Now, I do have trouble sometimes with my oranges because I use this for dark orange a lot of times, and this is big sunset orange. And then I use the Crayola, this one for light orange, and sometimes I use also yellow orange for light orange. So it just depends on what mood I'm in. But right now for light orange, I'm going to be using the Crayola number 3. I love the cover of this book. Really beautiful cover. I love it. Love the background of it too. It's really pretty. So Belba family's been putting out some really good stone mosaic books here lately. About 3 actually. Because I've got their animal one too I've been working in. So this will be, it does look more of a orange, you know. But like I said, sometimes I do have trouble with my oranges and with my browns. And other times I don't care and I just do the best I can with it. So Pepper was ready to come in here and lay down beside of me, wasn't you, Pepper? We went outside today and I walked and Pepper sat with me. And we seen a squirrel. We seen a pretty squirrel today, didn't we, Pepper? And we had to watch Pumpkin and make sure he didn't bother the squirrel. It was a real friendly little squirrel, and it was on top of the tree getting some stuff to eat. And Pumpkin decided he'd go underneath the tree and try to watch the squirrel, but that didn't work because the squirrel took off. But that was really nice. It was a beautiful squirrel. I've got Levi out with me, so hopefully he'll behave himself. So let's see what this pretty little house looks like once it's colored here. And like I said on my chat, I did a chat the other day. You can go back and watch it. I did a live chat when I was at Ingles waiting for Betty to come out, and I had Pepper with me. I've mostly been into color by number this month. That's all I want to do is color by number. I don't think I've colored a Deborah Muller picture this month, but you know, the past couple months I really have colored a lot of good Deborah Muller pictures, and hopefully I'll get back into the swing of Deborah. And you have months, like the past couple months I haven't really been into color by number as much, more Deborah Muller, and now this month it's color by number. This is easy, relaxing coloring. And I ordered a few more books. They should be coming about tomorrow or the next day. And pretty soon I'll do a haul. I just have a small haul of stuff, but I'll do a haul with you guys. And I'll wait and do a flip of this book also on my haul. It's hard to really tell what the pictures are because they're mostly houses, so it's really hard to tell what the pictures are. But yeah, I'll show this one in my haul video. Also, I have a notebook. Belba family puts out with notebooks, and it's really nice. I'm going to take notes of my colorings every month in it, and I'll show you that on my haul. It's a really beautiful book, and I'll link it in case you want to order a notebook they have different covers, and one of them's Halloween. Some of them's got lines and some of them's different. They don't have the lines. The one I got has lines on it, but I'll tell you guys about it and show you the book when I do my haul. What I'll do is just probably write down how many books I colored and what I was in the mood for to color, and you know, a little bitty journal on the page there. Nothing fancy, just writing down some notes, you know. I believe it's all the threes. No, here's some threes right here. I'm glad it's not raining because I thought for sure it was going to start raining. Betty asked me if I could wash some of her quilts yesterday, and I needed to wash this morning some of my stuff. So I did that. I washed my stuff, and I'll probably try to wash Betty's tomorrow or pretty soon, actually, to help her out. 7's red. Try to help Betty what I can. Well, since we've talked last on Color and Chat, I've had to get a new phone. It's the same phone, but I had to get a new one because Jack was excited to see Barbara. Barbara come up one day to see Mona and Betty, and Jack was excited to see her. Barbara was leaving, and I had my phone in my hand, Jack on the harness, and Jack pulled me when Barbara was leaving, and I dropped my phone on the porch over at Betty's, and I think that's what caused my phone to crack in the corner of the screen, and it was going all wacky for a couple of days, and then it would work, and then the screen would turn green. So I went to the Verizon store, and they let me get another phone. But for some reason, if you guys are familiar with getting other phones, have you guys ever had to pay $100 when you had to, you know, like get another one? I had to pay $100, and I have the service fee. I pay about $15 a month for the service fee in case something happens to my phone. I can replace it and get another one. So I'm not sure why I had to pay $100, and I should have asked them. I just went ahead and paid it. I should have asked them what it was for, but I didn't. Luckily, my phone wasn't too bad until I got my other one. It only took 2 days to get my other phone in the mail. Kyra took me to Verizon when I had to go, and she also helped me find a phone protector and a screen protector that was really good on Amazon, and it was about $15. So it does really good on the phone. It covers the whole screen. The screen protector I had before I also got on Amazon, but it didn't cover the screen on the side. And it wasn't the best case either I had on it. But as you know, guys, I've had the other phone probably about a year and 2 months I had it. I still owe about $700 on phone. It's one of the high dollar Verizon phones, Samsung Note. And I had to get the high dollar one because that's the only one that would work last year when I was having trouble with my phone. So I didn't have a choice. I tried the Apple phone. It didn't work. Then I tried the Google phone. And so, I mean, it's awful. It really is. And it takes a lot of money to try to pay for the thing. Well, I pay $145 a month. And I'm just paying like $35 a month for the phone. But still, it wasn't my choice. To start with, I wanted an Apple phone. That's what I wanted. In my mind, I wanted an Apple phone, and it would not work. It took 11 hours to upload a video. 11 hours. I'm not sure what the deal was with that phone, but yeah, guys, 11 hours to upload. So I was kind of bummed out because I always liked the Apple, and I liked the little Apple icon and everything on the phone. I would love to have an Apple tablet, but I'm sure it would cause me trouble too, so there's no need to try to do that. I might have to go in here and get another glue, because I don't know if it's... Well, actually, I got some more of these pens. They're Staedtler pens. You get these pens at Walmart for about $5, so many in a set. And I can open it. The other day I bought another set because I like them so well. So if this blue don't work, I'll just switch and open the other, which I'll probably do right now. Pepper, what are you doing hiding behind me, sweetheart? But I will show these on my... I have showed these before on my haul. Twin tip Staedtlers. Get these for $5 at Walmart. I'm going to go ahead and open it and get my blue out. I do like the red too. See, now this is a good red. Right here's a good red, guys. It's not too dark. It's just right for your red. Because some reds you get, most of the reds you have is too dark. Too dark of a red. Oh yeah, that's a lot better right there. Off and on it looks like it's going to rain. And I tell you what, we've had a lot of rain. We have. Dad got a Legend of Zelda Switch. It's a special edition, the newest one, for Father's Day. And the new game, the Legend of Zelda game. Greg got him for Father's Day. I went over to Mom and Dad's yesterday and I took a video of it. You can go on my YouTube and see the video. It's really nice. That was really nice of Greg to do that for Daddy. And the game looks really good. I'd like to get the game for my Switch. I need to turn on my Switch and update it because it's been a long time since I turned on my Switch, so I definitely need to do that today. Mom, she made a cake and it was really good, butter pecan. While I was over there, I had a good time with Mom and Dad. And then the other day for Mother's Day, Mom and Dad come and got me and we went to Cherokee Dairy Queen. And I got Mom a Butterfinger. Butterfinger. That's what I got Mom. And I got one too, Butterfinger. Blizzard. They didn't have no flowers at the fruit stand in Bryson. They usually do. Last year they did. That's where I got Mama some flowers last year. I love Mother's Day. I love going with Mama and getting her something for Mother's Day. But, you know, I told Mama, I said, we need to do more days like Mother's Day. Not just Mother's Day. And that's usually what we do when we go out like and drive and Mom and Dad are driving. We'll go somewhere and I'll get Mom some ice cream or something. And, you know, it's so nice. We went to Lowe's too because I had a hard time finding flowers. I found her some really pretty yellow flowers. And to Mom's surprise, Greg got her some flowers also. When Mama got home, she said Greg had her some more flowers too. Some hanging flowers and some flowers to plant. You can go on my Instagram also and see the flowers that my brother Greg got Mama for Mother's Day. Mama wasn't expecting that. I said, well, Mama, Greg's probably out getting you something for Mother's Day. And he was. He had went to Lowe's too that day. We went on Mother's Day to get Mom some flowers. And Dwayne, he bought some hot dogs and grilled out on the grill at Betty's for his mama's Mother's Day. Was grilling hot dogs. And then Glenda, twin sister Glenda, Jeremy come up. And Margaret come up. I didn't get to go to that because I was over at Mama's. But I wished Betty a happy Mother's Day. And also, Dwayne bought a big bag of chips, too. Barbecue. And Dwayne, of course, Dwayne fixed me 2 hot dogs and some chips. Absolutely delicious. I was going to eat just one, but I ended up eating 2. Not that evening, but the evening after, because the evening I ate the ice cream, the Butterfinger Blizzard was 900 and something calories. So I didn't want to come home that evening and also eat hot dogs. But the next evening I ended up eating both of them because they were so good, you know. Could not resist. It was so good. Luckily, it didn't rain that day, so Dwayne was able to grill out. He said him and Jeremy fixed the hot dogs. Joan Jett is coming to the Cherokee Casino. I can't remember what day. You know Joan Jett is. I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Remember that one? Yep, she's coming to Cherokee, but I don't really want to see her live. Now, I wouldn't mind seeing Stevie Nicks. She's coming to Savannah, Georgia in November, but it's too far off. Too far off. If she comes to Asheville, then I want to try to go. Dwayne's afraid for me to go to a concert because of COVID. I know Stevie Nicks is getting up there in age, but I wouldn't mind seeing Stevie Nicks. Dwayne's like, you don't need to go to a concert. You'll get COVID. But I want to live. I want to be able to go to a concert, you know? I want to live my life and do what I want to do, you know, be able to go to a concert. Kyra and Jeanette's going to New York in November for like 2 days, I think, going to New York. I wouldn't want to do that either. As far as traveling, I don't want to do that, but I do want to go to a concert, and I would want Kyra and Jeanette to take me, because that's about the only ones I know that would take me, you know, that would hopefully take me to a concert. Dwayne, he's not really into that because he worries too much about COVID, and driving makes him nervous, long trips, or, you know. So, one time I got some Alice Cooper tickets for the casino in Turkey. This was before COVID started. And I had to sell them because Dwayne didn't want to go. So, I couldn't find anybody to go with me. And Dwayne didn't want to go see Alice Cooper. So, I sold them. But Dwayne has went with me to a lot of concerts. To Collective Soul concert, Jewel. He's went with me to other ones. Bret Michaels, Bob Dylan. Is there anybody else? I think that's it. Yep. So he has went with me to some concerts. Well, we saw Merle Haggard with Bob Dylan. Jules, she done acoustic, so we saw her up close. She just sung acoustic. And Collective Soul, they was in Silva in 2003. Saw them up close. Love Collective Soul. Bob Dylan, let's see, probably Jill was 2004. Bob Dylan was probably 2006. Then me and Dwayne went to wrestling a couple of times too. But I used to be able to drive too, and Dwayne would let me drive. So Used to, you know, I could drive pretty good, but not now. It was nice seeing Jules sing acoustic. That was really interesting. That was a good concert. Bob Dylan was loud. My Uncle James, he sang now my Uncle James passed away in 2007, but he also was at the same concert I was with seeing Bob Dylan. I think he went to the same concert, Bob Dylan and Collective Soul. Because I remember talking to James at the Collective Soul concert. Him and Leanne had went. And I'm pretty sure him and Leanne went and seen Bob Dylan. My Aunt Norma and her son recently went to Hawaii. And I don't know how they was able to do that, because yesterday Daddy got a message on his phone from Norma showing a picture of her leg. She had had a full knee replacement on one leg. So I don't know how in the world she made it to Hawaii and back like that. I know it was hard doing that. Very hard. But they say Hawaii is the most beautiful place there is. I'm sure it was. I just hope she made it all right, you know. For 2 Blizzard Butterfingers at Dairy Queen's high, for 2 of them was like $14 for the largest size. That's pretty high, isn't it? I thought it was. I mean, I didn't mind paying it for Mama, but I thought that was a lot. I guess too it's because I got the largest size. Let's see, which one was I going to use for medium green? I believe it was this color I was going to use for medium green. 17. I believe Dad had that song, I Love Rock and Roll. I believe he had it on a record. I do believe he did. I believe I've got it in there somewhere. I used to play it a lot on a record. So I'm pretty sure he had it, yeah. Okay, this green looks really good with this house here. 17, okay. Also, I want to color picture and daily hour. I just haven't been into the swing of recording much. I mean, I've been more into the swing of recording short videos, and I'm just now starting to feel a little bit better. So I'm feeling better, and hopefully I can keep feeling better. And yeah, I do want to color a page in the daily hour. Those books I got, color a page in those. Mostly I want to use my Who markers for Deborah Muller. So for daily hour, I'll probably just use my variety of markers that's in that big bucket I usually color with. Yeah, I want to save my Who markers for Deborah pages. I'm real particular about them right now. I guess because they're so high. They're so expensive and everything. So I guess that's why I'm so particular about them. Because I still owe on them. Also, you know, I think I told you guys that Pepper had ringworms. And he had to get medicine. They didn't tell me that probably Jack would need ringworm medicine and Casper too, because if one has it, usually another one has it. But they didn't tell me, so one of them, it was either Casper or Jack, was pooping in the floor in here in the house, and it had blood in it. And that worried the far out of me. I don't know which one it was. Probably Jack, because Jack's still not eating good. Casper eats better than Jack. So, I got them some medicine. And Pumpkin, actually. But I'm not giving Pumpkin any medicine, because it said it's rare if they get ringworms. Ringworms, is it? Hookworms. Not ringworms. Hookworms is what they've got. So, Pepper's already took all his medicine. And Casper and Jack has still got theirs about another 2 weeks. I gotta give them some more. And also, I've got to give the dogs their flea medicine. Getting that flea medicine helped because Pepper had some fleas on him. So I started that a little bit too late. Not, I should have started the flea medicine last month. And I started it this month. So that helped the fleas and the ticks. I believe this book's going to be really fun to color in. I love coloring the circles too. It's just really fun to do. And I want to finish the Halloween Mosaic with the circles. I want to finish that book. So this is going to be a pretty blue house right here. Got some really good, yeah, believe it or not, they're cornbread biscuits. I think of it, I'll show you what the front looks like to cook in the air fryer, and they're so good. They're so good and delicious. I want to fix some this evening if I think of it. Because I got some shrimp I fixed the other day. I fixed it about Friday, actually. I need to go ahead and eat some of it. Fixed it in the air fryer. I like using sky blue a lot better than light blue. This right here is sky blue. Now, 12 was sky blue. 7 is red. We got more red here. Why have I been wanting to color a Christmas picture? I have such and such Diva's Christmas book. Or use the X method. I hope that he'll come out with a Halloween one that's X method this year. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I was like, well, maybe I should color that. And there's somebody on Instagram that's coloring in the Christmas book. They've colored about 2 pages. He's doing the X method. 7. So I was like, well, maybe I should color a Christmas picture. I don't really like coloring Christmas unless it's right at Christmas time. Now, Halloween doesn't bother me, but Christmas mostly, November, December for Christmas. Pumpkin, I hope you're behaving. You wasn't able to get that squirrel, thank goodness. Levi better behave too, hadn't he? I can't break free from this Mickey Mouse tablecloth. I just like it so well. I know I've had it on for a while, but I just really like it. So I think Mom is fixing hamburger. Let's see. No, Sloppy Joe's. She said she was fixing Sloppy Joe's today and also spaghetti. You could probably also use this for light green. Like I said, I get confused. I don't know. Do you guys get confused also on your medium green and light green? I do. So you could use this for light green, but I'm using it for medium green. So, I don't know. I know it looks more light green, but it looks good, doesn't it? It looks good, this color green. Well, that's what that's what this looked like to me. This looked more, yeah, that's what I am using. Well, I might have to go back, guys. I don't know. See, this right here I was going to use for more. Hold on a minute. Because I think what I accidentally did was pick up the medium, the other that was light green. But, you know, I was just talking about how good it was. I liked it, but still I'm going to go back and see. This is more of the medium green here I was going to use. So what I've done, I've accidentally picked up the lighter green. Let's see how it dries. It does, like I said, it does look good, but I'm going to go over it. Either color looks good. More of a grass green is medium green, and that's a hard color to find. I have a hard time finding a medium green color. More of a grass green. But the light green is so pretty. Yeah, I just want to do it like this. It probably won't fix it, but maybe I'll make it a little bit darker. Maybe. Dwayne got a $25 gift card at work yesterday, and I'm going to try to find him a documentary on Amazon. I'm going to look on there and see if I can find him something. Maybe on Bigfoot to watch. He's lost about 40 pounds, Dwayne has. He said last night about 38 pounds. He started dieting in January. So apparently men lose weight faster than women. That's what Dwayne said, that they lose weight faster than women. Yeah. Yeah, because it takes me, well, shoot, you know, it does get confusing, these greens here. And I'm going to figure out in a minute. It takes me a long time to lose a pound. Now, I've been doing dieting since May of last year, April last year. And it's starting to get to be a struggle. This green, I think's about out. Yeah, okay. So my medium green here I'm using also looks more like a light green also. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more of a medium green. I just switched to color by numbers. There's different people that does it on the color by numbers. And they always have the medium green, light blue, medium blue. It'd be easier just to use one color, like green or blue. To me, it would. It's Color Questopia does it, and Satchin. You know, it's a lot easier. I love color number, but just makes it so much easier. Use one green or something, or one brown, one blue. Maybe use another color to add to it instead of using light green, medium green. Throw in another color maybe, because it does get aggravating trying to find the right mediums on it. Now I might have to go in here and get another green. I think I will. Yeah, let me go in here and get another green. Because this one's had it. That one's had it right there. Yeah. Well, let's see, since I'm sitting right here. Listen, I hear an airplane. You hear it? Let me go in here and get my green, guys, and I'll be right back. Hold on, Pepper. I'm coming back. Gotta get my green. Pepper, how come you're not laying on the pillow? How come you're not laying on the pillow, Pepper? Let me get me a sip of my Gatorade. I actually like that light green, though. It's been a good green I had there. Spree. Lasted a while. The one that went out. I'm going to eat me some eggs tonight, I think, with my shrimp. I'm craving eggs. Well, this green might be fixing to go out. It seems a little dry, too. $18. Right here's $18. Levi's walking around here on the floor, walking around a little bit. The screen protector I ordered from my phone, it come with the case. It was easy to put on. Thank goodness for that. A lot of times when you put a screen protector on, you know, you got a lot of air bubbles. But this one was pretty good, actually. Okay, I'll move the pillows because you're going to chirp at them. That's not going on anyway. Oh, yeah. And I ordered Mama a phone case yesterday with a screen protector, and it's a pretty purple color. And I told her if she needed help putting it on, just to come and get me, and I could help her put it on. At first, I just found a black one. It wasn't too bad, but Mom's like, well, do they have anything but black? And then I found in another brand some other colors, and Mom decided to go for a purple one. $18, yes, green. And we have a pretty little green today. Yeah, there's some greens in here, a little. Okay. 23 is dark gray. Molly's goldfish, she has a beautiful pond, and my friend Molly, She had some baby goldfish yesterday, and the parents eat the goldfish. She's like, oh my gosh, it's awful today. I asked her how the goldfish was doing. So, oh my goodness gracious. That's just awful, isn't it? It was cute. She had a video of them, and the parents eat the fish, the babies. Goodness gracious. So let's say hello to my friends Judith too. Judith and Claire. Claire has helped me tremendously. Absolutely. Yes, she has helped me be where I am today. Thank goodness for Claire. Thank you, Claire, for helping me. And Judith does really good coloring with pencils and gel pens. I just don't see how in the world she colors so good using pencils. I know why Pepper was kind of hiding behind me, because there's a stink bug in here. And you know what? I've seen more stink bugs than I have ladybugs. Dwayne said probably because the stink bugs are eating the ladybugs. Usually we have more ladybugs, but no, not now. A lot of stink bugs. All winter too. 23. There's some 23. It's okay, Pepper. It's not going to get you, buddy. It ain't going to get you. No. It's not. I know why you're nervous now, Pepper. Well, apparently Levi's nervous because he flew in there in the living room, so he's in the living room now. $23. Okay. Luckily, yeah, the worm medicine was only $22. They cut me a break. I've spent a lot here lately at the vet. All the worm medicine was only that price. 22 is light gray, mostly light grays right there. So, Pepper, sweetie, it'll be all right. It'll be all right, won't it? It's fun doing these pages with you guys on chat. The Stone Mosaic pages. It's really fun doing this with you guys. $22. Sometimes I use like a darker gray for gray. Just depends on what mood you're in, I guess. 22. Okay. Well, you know, we are halfway to Halloween, aren't we? Getting closer to Halloween. Yesterday would have been my granny's birthday and my grandpa's birthday. Granny passed away in 2003, and then Grandpa passed away Probably about 6 years ago. He's been gone that long. But they had a birthday the same day. And then my Hazel, too, she passed away in 1995. Yesterday would have been since 1995 when she passed away. That was Shirley. You guys have heard me talk about Shirley. That's Shirley's sister, Hazel. I haven't seen Shirley much. You know, used to I talked a lot about Shirley, but I haven't seen her much like I'd want to. If I could drive, you know, get out, I would be over at Shirley's more. But I just have to do the best I can with it. Mom needs to take me to Shirley's when she goes, so I can see her. Yeah, when Levi decides to come back in here, he just lands on my head. He just landed right on my head from the living room. 24. So all these are black. All these colors here. 24. Where did you go, Levi? I know where you went. If he flies in the living room, he lands on top of the sugar glider's cage. That's where he goes. $24. And black looks a lot like gray a lot of times. $24. Yep. Now, 21 is dark brown. Washed my towels the other day, and I'm so glad I didn't put them out online yesterday, because Dwayne said it was supposed to rain. It did rain a little bit around the time he said, according to his phone he checked. So I put them on the porch, and all of them got dry. $14. That's a pretty blue. Is blue, yep. And then we got 18 is dark green. See, usually I don't have no trouble with my dark green. Can find that pretty good. I don't know, I'd like to have some oatmeal, but I need to eat my shrimp. Medium green. Yeah, my medium green is more like light green, so I'm gonna go in a minute and I know, go over this maybe with, well, I'll look in a minute. Try to make it more medium green if I can. Don't know. Yeah. Seven, 5, 18. Or green. here. Let's see. That's more of a medium green. Let's see, it's pretty. I'm just trying to make it more medium green. Let's see here. What color? Got my hoo-hoos here. So I didn't have to use cream, did I? See, it needs to dry a little bit darker. I would love to have some M&Ms at this moment, but I'm glad I don't have them. Okay, we'll try this. Pepper, I know, I hear it, the stink bug, but I don't see it. I hear it, but I don't see it, sweetie. Hopefully this will do the job on this. I know, Pepper. Let's see, where is it? I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, that's making it a little bit darker, so that's good. I hear it, Pepper. I hear it. Yep. See, that's the right, about the right green right there. Probably still looks the same on camera to you guys, but it seems like it's a little bit darker for medium green. Pepper, come here. It's okay. I want to know if it looks like it's going to rain. Pumpkin, I'm so glad you didn't get that squirrel. Really glad of that. Okay. So there it is, guys. And then back here tells about their books that they have. They have a lot of, they have 13 stone mosaics. And then I love their mystery mosaics. The last one they did was Wow Vitamins on mystery mosaics. Then on the 3 color series, they have just a few. The celebrities, the animals and birds, travel, and Christmas tree toys. Yeah, I love the Christmas tree toys one. Those are really good books. But yeah, this is you know, like I said, it's hard to see what the houses are, but I'll just go ahead and show it in my haul too, this book, and also the animals one. So thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad that I was able to do a chat with you guys today, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'll be back again, and have a good day. I love y'all very much. Bye-bye.